Welcome back to Let's Do Science with Mr. Mussett and Sons.
Hello, I'm Mr. Mussett.
I'm Zachariah. And I'm Malachi. So today's all about boats and floating.
That's right. So we've been doing a series of videos this whole week on water and lots of things to do with water. And we looked at the beginning of the week on floating, sinking. If you haven't seen any of our previous videos, why don't you check them out and then you'll be able to catch up with what we've been doing. But today we thought we'd actually have a go at making a little model boat. Here it is. And the boys made this earlier on. We're going to show you exactly what they did in just 1 second. You'll notice that there's been a few tweaks. Malachi will explain them in a bit.
Yeah.
So if you just have a quick look, here's what they did earlier. Okay, there you go. So before Malachi explains the tweaks, it's a special boat. This it's just an empty margarine tub, but we've created it so that we've got our propeller on the back, and hopefully it's going to move itself on the water later on.
Yeah.
So let me just say before Malachi tells you that
I hope my panda doesn't get wet. My panda keychain.
Oh, your panda keychain that you've added. Let's
Yeah.
hope that doesn't get wet. But let me just explain a little bit. Floating, sinking. We know that things float, don't we, if they are less dense than the liquid that they are sitting on top of. And so our empty margarine tub, not only hopefully should the plastic be less dense, the area it takes up should push out and what's called displace the water, which should mean it will float on top. And then there's this really cool band on the back here, and if we twist this cardboard up, it puts tension on the elastic band. Now when we let it go, it spins round, and now that should spin round and push the water and push the boat along. We're going to have to work out when we're outside which way round we turn this band in order to get the boat to go the right way.
So we're going to pause you for a little while to get it so we know, and then we're going to...
Wow, we're going to do some magic in a second, courtesy of you, Zechariah. But let Malachi and you can pitch in if you want, Zeki. Just tell them some of the tweaks that you've added since we made it earlier on.
So in the video we didn't have the second flash. He's in his lab coat just like us.
And we didn't have the panda on the side. We had it there.
Yeah. So I'm still talking about the Flash minifigure, the other Flash minifigure I added. He has a guitar in his hands, and he has a lab coat on just like us. And I've added a Woody at the top with a seat.
Okay, now one of the things that we might find with this boat when we sit it on the water is it might be a little bit heavy at the top. That might mean it might rock from side to side, or might even capsize and fall over.
So
now, some boats, some sailing boats, what they have is they have a rudder down the bottom here that keeps it weighted so that it doesn't tip. Bigger boats, really heavy boats. Now, do you remember when we went to the Isle of Wight Boys? We went on a massive ferry.
Yeah.
Those boats, they have quite a bit of the boat sits underwater because they're so heavy.
Yeah, the hull of the boat.
That helps.
The hull of the boat.
That's right, the hull of the boat. That helps stop it from tipping.
We could add something like
Let's go outside and see how that works. So we're going to do a bit of magic now. Zechariah is going to click his fingers when I say go. Not yet. And as if by magic, we're going to be outside by the paddling pool.
It's
Ready?
me doing it. 3,
2, 1, go! Here we are, outside. So we're right in front of the pool. We haven't tried this.
I've got our boat.
We haven't tried this at all yet.
Yes.
And here's the important thing with science: it's just an experiment. So if it doesn't work, we might have to go away and make some modifications to do it again. But we're just going to give it a go. So Malachi, wind it up.
Wind it up.
All right, wind it up. Okay, right. Float it on. Let it go. Oh, see, it's moving, but it's going the wrong way. So turn it the other way.
And the cardboard's a bit wet.
The cardboard will get wet, but that's all right. Right. Oh, look at that. It moves. Right, Zechariah.
And the panda didn't get wet.
Would you like a go? So you got to turn it this way. Now I can see what's happening here is the cardboard is getting soggy. So the cardboard's going to split soon, so we might have to replace that. But what we could do is we can see if we can find a nice bit of plastic.
Yeah, we can be back and we can test the plastic out.
Well done, Zeki.
And we might be back and we can test the plastic out in a bit.
Right, so we could do other things with it, but it's floating. It's a bit heavier at the back, so it's pointing down a little bit. But I think as a boat, That's a very good first attempt. Why don't you have a go?
It's wobbling at the start right now.
It is wobbling a bit. Why don't you have a go at making your own boat? If you
Show
haven't
it
got
at
a
the
paddling
camera.
pool like we have here, you
Use
could
the
do
bathtub.
it. You could do it in your bathroom. All right. So it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
All right, and we'll see you again soon. Comment below and let us know how you've been getting on.
And
Thanks
very
very much.